Hey guys, Liana here. Yes, it's Mortal Kombat. And guess what? There's a mountain in Mortal Kombat. The Sky Temple is on a mountain. Excitement! So we can do Mountain Mondays with Mortal Kombat. So everybody, okay, ready? Breathe in. And out. Breathe in. And out. Okay, I'm gonna try story mode because it'll give me some time to talk over some of the plot-based things. I should probably turn subtitles on if you guys are interested in what they're saying, because you're not gonna be able to hear it. No, that's not it. How do I do it? How do I do this? New. Is it under gameplay? Subtitles, yes it is. Subtitles under gameplay. Okay, wouldn't have considered that, but we can go with it. I want to talk today about apologies, because of the weekend was crazy. The weekend was crazy. What, continue? What happens if I continue? Oh, it takes me back to the beginning. Okay, yes, of course. Okay, good. So the weekend was crazy.
Years ago,
and
the elder gods.
Part of it was about sort of whether or not to act, whether or not to apologize about things. Those are all, difficult things, and there's really no right or wrong answers, but there are obviously better answers than others. And I don't want to call anybody out here. I don't want to get into any of these issues because they're far too messy. I don't have all the details on everything. I mean, a lot of people asked me about the Calgary Expo stuff. I got dragged into the boing boing thing with the cat picture. And when people are fighting on the internet over cat pictures, to me that's just... And this is just my personal thing. If there's anything not to get upset about online, it's anything involving a cat. Okay, unless like a cat's being murdered or something like that. Anything else? This is where we get into those issues of humor and jokes, and the issue came up over the weekend of whether something should be apologized for even if people think you meant no harm. And I got in the middle of one of these things, and of course you can't make anybody happy the minute something like this happens. If you apologize for something, people are like, what are you doing? Never apologize. And if you do apologize for something, it's very rarely enough, right? You don't come out of it feeling good. You don't come out of it feeling like very much was accomplished. And that's what it comes down to, when to apologize. Well, for me, you apologize when you think you should. It's really that simple. And if you don't think you should, if you don't see the merit in it, don't apologize. And that rubs some people the wrong way, because from a PR perspective, some people believe that's nice, huh? Nobody's apologizing for that. From a PR perspective, some people think, no, you stand your ground. And sometimes that's absolutely true. I mean, the stuff Frank Cho's been doing lately has been awesome, because he has nothing to apologize for with private drawings. They're not ending up on a cover or anything like that. He has every right to stand his ground in that case. And he just donated something like $1,000 to a women's charity. That's nasty, huh? I like it. Severed heads are a meme in this game. They're a trope. So I'm waiting for the trope versus somebody. Severed heads in a video game. But so I love Johnny Cage in this game, by the way. He's quickly emerging as one of my favorite characters, both character-wise and to play. And no one's more surprised about that than me, because I have hated Johnny Cage from the beginning of Mortal Kombat. So I don't know if I've changed or he's changed, but I'm liking the Cage.
You have the rendezvous coordinates.
But, and I'm sorry for saying bad things about you in the past, Johnny. You're cool now. So,
for us.
Yeah, to me, and I did apologize for something over the weekend, and not going to get into it because certain people camp on this YouTube channel waiting for me to say something that they can attack. And I'm not going to stop speaking my mind because of that. I've done a lot of thinking because it is intimidating knowing that people are watching waiting for you to screw up, right? And everybody does screw up. These are very off the cuff. I mean, I'm talking to you while playing video games, and some of these video games aren't easy. So misspeaks are going to happen, and, you know, sometimes I'm going to catch a knife in the face, and get pulled out of a helicopter, and then it crashes. Like, it happens. Some things are going to come out the wrong way. Now, am I going to spend my time apologizing for every little thing that people wouldn't give me the benefit of the doubt over? No, I'm not. But if, you know, someone says to me, and I'm talking to somebody, and they talk about how they were affected and tell me a little bit why, then I don't have any problem sympathizing and, you know, I'm saying, I'm sorry I hurt your feelings. I don't have any, because it's true. You know, big rule for me, this stupid thing, I'm not good at mashing. Oh, I did it. Okay. You know, I never want to hurt somebody's feelings. That's not why I'm doing this. Sometimes, yes, I understand sometimes criticisms do sting. And I do that sometimes. But my intent is never to just maliciously attack someone. And I try to be very clear about that. But there are some people, that was nice, huh? Bloody smashing heads. See, no head again. Yeah, severed head. See, severed head. Every time you see a severed head in a Mortal Kombat game, take a drink. Whoops, I messed up there. See? Messed up. Sorry, Johnny. But that's sort of... It seems really simple to say, don't say you're sorry if you're not sorry. But apologies are expected a lot, especially on the internet. There's this economy of apologies. There's this achievement unlocked if you get somebody in the public eye to apologize for something they did. It's almost a derby at this point, and it's getting a little ridiculous because when people start demanding an apology or else, it's not very productive because the person never gets the opportunity to really understand. And if the person doesn't care to understand, well, what do you care if they apologize? They don't mean it. And if they do care to understand, you're missing an opportunity to actually make someone understand why they were wrong about something.
Getting a little ahead of yourself.
And, you know, and I'm not going to apologize for that because he's a butt face. Why isn't this working? There we go. Okay. And we get, see, these are easy to do. And I like that. I used to suck at Johnny Cage. What's going on? Have I become more manly? See, some people would be offended by that joke. And oh God, it's just a joke. I don't mean anything by it. You know, I don't, you make jokes sometimes as an entertainer because you see a moment to either poke fun at yourself, you know, and in that case, I was poking fun of my own aggressive tendencies. And I make fun of my own aggressive tendencies because let's face it, guys, they're a little bit of a crock of crap. I'm gonna try to get an x-ray going. Here we go. Alrighty, x-ray. But they're a bit of a joke because I became you know, an aggressive personality. Scorpion. Okay, you're allowed the one because that's the cool move. That's like the classic. You know, you know, the aggressiveness I display is something I had to learn. I was a really shy kid. I was a really emotional kid. I, you know, didn't want anybody to be hurt. I just wanted everybody to go along to get along. Well, I rapidly discovered that if you want to do anything in the public eye, that is not life, right? People are gonna come at you. And sometimes the best defense is a strong offense, as Johnny Cage just displayed with the crowbar. And sometimes if you spend all your time apologizing for things, you're not going to get anything done. You really have to to pick your battles. And, you know, I'll just so you guys know who are upset with me for apologizing, ouch. I'm never going to, you know, crap. Ah, crap. Well, fool me twice. No, come on. Like I said, it's hard to do this and play, oh, that didn't take, son of a rasm frasm. So, you know, I'm not going to apologize for something I don't think needs apologizing for. I want you guys to know that. Crunch. Like, I don't apologize for hitting them with whatever that thing was. I am apologizing, however, for not being able to get his stupid shadow kick going. What is that? It is flashy shadow kick. Okay, that's what I'm doing. I'm not good at back front anything. I fully admit it. My thumbs are raw by this point. So, whoa, he's mad at me now. So just so you guys know, no, I will never apologize for something just for political expediency. And I want you guys to absolutely know that, because I feel that it's unfair and doing a disservice to the people who have supported me in my right to express my opinions. And that is not a small thing. That is absolutely, and I'm cheeseballing it here, because I just want to win. I don't want to win pretty. I just want to win, and he wants to win pretty. Gargoyle in the background, distracted. Yeah, see, I won. It wasn't pretty, but I won, and I won't apologize for that. But yeah, I'm not gonna apologize for something unless I feel it's warranted. Now, I'm not gonna stand in judgment of people and go, prove it to me. No. There are certain things that don't need proving. You hurt my feelings, doesn't need proving. That's no problem. I can say I'm sorry I hurt your feelings. Because, like I said, I don't intend to do that. But when someone is saying you should apologize because you have bad thoughts, no, I'm not going to apologize for that without understanding the issue. Because anybody can come at me and say that. And if I backpedal every time someone takes issue with what I'm saying, well, then I'm catering to my critics. I'm not catering to the people who support me, right? And that's not fair to them. So we're on the mountain now. I'm gonna wrap now because I think that sort of makes my point, and that's our little thought. Apologies are not a bad thing. They're not. I think we should have more of them. This never apologize because it's a factional war. No, I don't subscribe to that. But I just want everyone to know that I really disagree with apologizing for political or social expediency. I think you actually have to believe you've done something wrong and you actually have to learn from it, because people have to know you mean it when you apologize, right? He's not gonna apologize for that. But while we're on the mountain, you guys saw the mountain, right? You guys saw the mountain? We're gonna wrap, so breathe in. And out. And breathe in while the green thing flies by. And out. Oh, and Quan Chi's here. He's gonna mess with my Zen. Quan Chi always messes with my Zen. I hate you, Quan Chi. And I'm not gonna apologize for that.
Be gone. Surely you are pleased to see your